Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It is currently Sunday morning. I have had a pretty slow start to the morning. I went out last night. I'm not necessarily hungover. I honestly didn't drink that much, but I just am very tired, and because of that had a really slow start to the morning, but hoping to have a very productive and efficient day because I feel like the past couple of weeks I have just been so burnt out and just generally unmotivated, honestly, that a bunch of small, I don't know, if they're administrative tasks, I guess they don't need to be categorized. I don't know, I'm trying to categorize them, but just a bunch of random errands and things that I've been needing to get done around the apartment I have put off. So I'm hoping that today is the day. Like I was saying, a little bit slower of a start to the morning. I went and grabbed Dunkin' just because I'm out of cold brew, and honestly everything else in my apartment. I also grabbed a thing of hash browns, which is pretty off-brand for me. I'm not typically a big potato person in that form. I'll eat them and sometimes they hit the spot, but I don't often wake up craving hash browns. So I don't know what came over me this morning. Anytime I show my coffee on camera, I always get DMs asking what my order is, and it depends on which specific Dunkin' I go to because every Dunkin' in America operates differently for unknown reasons. So at the Dunkin' I went to this morning, I got a medium cold brew with 3 of the French vanilla swirl and 1 of the blueberry shot, which sounds really sweet, but for their proportions, this is sweeter than normal, honestly. But normally, if I go to one of the ones downtown, I normally get 1 or 2 pumps of the French vanilla swirl just because they don't measure them evenly. And why is that? Isn't it just a pump? How is it so different every single time you order? Or if it's a different barista working, your entire proportions are off. But that is what I ordered today, if anybody was curious. This is a fire order. I am a huge fan of blackberry, blueberry, lavender flavors in coffee. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I really, really like it. So this has been the go-to as of late. But like I was saying, I'm hoping to have a pretty productive day today. So I went ahead and pulled out the to-do list. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this out and then catch you guys up on the day. I always ramble in these clips for entirely too long when I'm going over my to-do list, so I'm gonna attempt to go through it quickly. First thing on the agenda today was starting today's vlog, which, as you guys can see, I have done. Next, I need to respond to comments. I finally posted a video, so I won't want to go through those. I need to upload some forms for my 2021 taxes. I need to wrap up a gift to be sent out. That's one of those things I have been putting off for easily a month and a half now. The post office is closed today, but I'm just gonna package it all up so that I can send it out tomorrow. I need to call Geico. If you watched my last vlog, I am having a bit of car trouble. My car has just really been through the ringer as of late, and I have 3 separate claims open right now. One just got finalized last week, but I still have the other 2 that I just need to sort out and honestly talk to a human. The online portal's not cutting it this time. Going to the grocery store. I also might make a quick Ulta run because I'm out of my foundation and concealer, and I think it's cheaper there. I need to double check that. I need to clean up the apartment a little bit. It's not super messy, it just needs to be wiped down. I have some back-end YouTube stuff I need to do for an upcoming sponsorship. I want to make a HelloFresh meal today. The season finale of Euphoria is tonight, so I'm really looking forward to that. And then the last thing on here that I'm not entirely sure I'll get to today, but in theory I'd like to, is I have so many Polaroid photos from my last apartment and apartment before that, and I got these little stickers to go on the back just to put down the names of who I was with, or the date, where I was, stuff like that, because I remember all of that now obviously, but in 10-15 years I realistically won't. So I want to go through and do that before I hang them up in the apartment, which I don't know where I'd put them, honestly. Maybe on the side of the fridge. I feel like it just looks so immature to have them. There's not a cute way to display Polaroids anymore, but I really, really love all of the photos that I have, and I don't necessarily want them in a photo album yet because I like having them on display. So need to think through that a little bit more, but that is the agenda for today. I'm probably gonna go ahead and get started with some of this computer work while I finish my coffee. I was gonna say then I'll get ready for the day, but realistically I probably won't. I'm really not doing anything that requires getting ready. I feel like I can just be in this state for the rest of the day. So that is the plan. It's a little bit before 2:30. I'm about to run those errands that I was talking about earlier. I think I decided the 3 locations I'm gonna go are Ulta, Target, or like some form of a grocery store, and then the gas station. I really don't feel like stopping to get gas today, but if I don't today, next time I drive my car, I'm gonna need to. And I know myself, the next time I drive my car, I'm very likely not gonna leave myself enough time to get where I'm going and also get gas. So just gonna knock that out today. It's also, the weather's nice today. Like I should just do it today. So I think that's the plan. Also might get a second coffee, which is really poor spending habits, especially because I will very likely purchase coffee at the grocery store. But I just feel like I'm on this like kick of productivity, and if that's enough of a placebo effect to keep going, it's probably worth the $4, you know what I mean? So that's the plan. I want to take a second to thank this week's video sponsor, which is waterdrop. For any of you who may be unfamiliar, waterdrop helps you to drink more water in a healthy and sustainable way through their micro drinks. Waterdrop is 100% sugar-free, gluten-free, vegan, and by using waterdrop, you are actually saving 98% of plastic and CO2 usage compared to single-use water bottles. Something I didn't know about waterdrop before partnering up with them is that they collect and recycle ocean-bound plastics for every pack of waterdrop sold. So they're actually extracting 4 times more plastic than they're using, which is so incredible. You guys know I'm a huge drink person, and as much as I really try to be good at drinking water, I have just always preferred something with a little bit more taste. So these have been so perfect for me. They're so easy to use. You just take one of the little pods that they come with and drop it in a water bottle or a glass full of water and then wait for it to dissolve. I love throwing these little capsules in my bag before I head out to work for the day or at the end of the night as a little treat, something a little bit more exciting than just a standard glass of water. And I really like that the flavors are very subtle. They're not overwhelming, so it doesn't feel like that sugary, heavy feel that other drinks can sometimes have. And they have a ton of different flavors on their website, so you're sure to find something that works for you. This Boost flavor has been my absolute favorite as of late, and what I'm drinking right now. The flavor notes in it are blackcurrant, elderflower, and acai. So such a good combo, and really great to get just a couple more like vitamins and minerals in your day. So if any of you are interested in checking waterdrop out, I will have a link in the description box and a coupon code. It is Amy15 for the next 3 weeks when this video goes live, I believe. You can get 15% off your purchase. Again, I'll have everything linked down below. Thank you to waterdrop for partnering with me on this week's vlog. Me and little man are just laying on the couch. I just got off the phone with Geico. Honestly, that went so much smoother than any of my other calls with them. That's like the 4th agent that I've talked to in the last 2 weeks trying to get like all of these random claims solved, and I think we got to the bottom of it. They just need a couple more photos of my car, so I'm gonna go take those now. The woman that I talked to today was just so helpful, so patient, like an ideal representative in my opinion. Really looking forward to this era of car work being done, if you will. And they also approved the body shop I wanted to take it to, which is good news, which I guess I didn't understand. You have the right to take it to any body shop. They just have to do an inspection first. I feel like the first agent I talked to either didn't explain it that way or I misunderstood. But I wanted to take it to the dealership that I bought it from just because it is somewhat close. But it's like an hour's drive away, and they said that because I wasn't doing a rental car, I could just reimburse my Uber there and back basically when I don't have the car, which is huge because that's gonna be
quite a hefty Uber. So really good news all around. I'm gonna go ahead and take those photos before the sun goes down. It's like starting to set slowly, so gonna knock that out. Little man over here is gonna continue to hold down the fort. He's had a really busy day, nobody bother him. He's working very, very hard.